In my work at the Thrive Center, and really throughout my life, I've been curious about what helps people become fully alive, what helps people thrive. There's actually a ton of evidence that religion and spirituality contribute to thriving. This means that people live longer, divorce less, and report that they have more meaningful lives when they are involved in religious and spiritual communities. If religion and spirituality are good for people, I ask, why are so many people leaving traditional religion? Does that mean that they're also leaving behind their spiritual lives? It might be a good idea to start with some basics. You might ask, what's the difference between religion and spirituality? Maybe it's obvious, but religions have a lot of pathways to pursue faith, God, or the sacred. They have doctrines, beliefs about the love of God or love of neighbor. They offer ritual like communion, daily prayer, or Yom Kippur. They also offer narratives or stories that describe ultimate truths, like origin stories, like the story of Adam and Eve, or of Buddha achieving nirvana. Religions also offer a purpose or a vision of the good life. They offer shared experiences and social components, like think about weddings, funerals, small groups, Bible studies. Religions also offer ethics that guide us on how to live. Everything from the 10 Commandments to 5 pillars of Islam. And also, religion offers beautiful buildings and structures and spaces and even symbols that stimulate our senses and also can provide us a sense of comfort, security, and belonging, and also induce experiences like awe and transcendence. So religions are rich with avenues to explore spirituality or to engage what is most sacred. But they also offer models of how to live, guidelines, and also social support. Religion and spirituality are distinct and interrelated. But you can do religion without spirituality, and you can do spirituality without religion. We're living in a moment where increasing numbers of people are moving away from traditional religious communities, but they remain spiritual. In popular culture, being spiritual is often not so well defined, and it can have a lot of what we call religious residue. People still talk about God, even though they're not about religious. Psychologists define spirituality as the search and response to what is sacred, which for some is God, for others perhaps a higher power, or nature, or whatever they name as transcendent. Sometimes people leave religion because of hard things like spiritual abuse or harm, or the hypocrisy of religious leaders. Or sometimes they're just bored and they find tradition irrelevant or intellectually unviable. In addition, worldwide, people have less familiarity with faith and are without a meaningful connection to a religious tradition or community. And as a result, they are forging their own ways of being spiritual. Research reveals that departing from religion in some cases provides relief, an experience of authenticity and freedom. But for others, it can lead to identity disruption, loneliness, and a loss of meaning. These dynamics underscore that spirituality does not automatically promote thriving and well-being. So these are the kind of issues that motivate the work at the Thrive Center, where we study and offer resources to understand various forms of healthy spirituality.